guys are just in time to catch our show. We're really grateful everyone showed up. I'm going to be joining you guys out here in the stands. This is our brand new bird show. My name's Emily. I'm a bird trainer here at Omaha's Henry Gurley Zoo and Aquarium. We didn't start doing shows here until June, Father's Day weekend actually. So all of our birds are really new. They were raised specifically for this show, for this purpose. Well, you don't have to move for me, that's fine. But, you know, without further ado, we're going to be bringing out one of our birds who has been working really hard on this behavior to welcome everyone to our new theater. We're going to be bringing out Cosmo. He is a 1.5-year-old blue and gold macaw. Hey, baby. And he is still absolutely a little baby. There you go. Birds like this can live to be about 60 years old. So, you got a message for us, pal. What do you think? Gonna make sure we get a nice view of that tail first. Really gorgeous feathers. Oh, good job, buddy. Oh, yeah, thanks. You worked really hard for that. Welcome to the Dick and Mary Holland Meadowlark Amphitheater. You can see after he did that behavior, he did get his very favorite treat or his very favorite reward. And for him, that's nuts. He likes walnuts, hazelnuts, cashews. He just goes nuts for them. I really likes them, and that's how we train all of our birds here at the amphitheater, with positive reinforcement training. We ask them to do something, and when they do it, they get something for it. So he worked out really well. You'll also notice that our theater is called the Meadowlark Amphitheater. Do I have any Nebraska natives here? People been here a while? Does anyone know why we called our theater the Meadowlark Amphitheater? The state bird, exactly, that's why. And it's a bird that's really important to Nebraska. While we don't see them in places like this here in the city, they're out in rural areas, but they're really important out there because they help keep down insect populations. They're a really gorgeous yellow bird. They have a really beautiful song, so if you do hear them, it's very identifiable. But they're out there in the wild doing a very important job. As a matter of fact, we have a pest control team here in the bird show as well. Do you guys want to meet them? Yeah? I'm going to need your help to bring them out. Can I get your help, though? Yes. Okay, great. Their very favorite insect to eat is crickets. And crickets make their chirping sound with wings. I don't know about you guys. I left my wings at home today. I know I should be more prepared. I'm a professional. But we're going to pretend. So we're going to take our hands, we're going to pretend they're our wings, and we're going to rub them together and make cricket chirping sounds. Gotta think real chirpy thoughts. You're doing really good there on your... Oh, good job, guys. Nice. That's going to be bringing out our helmeted guinea fowl. Hey, guys. And they're going to be bebopping around in the stands here with us, so we do appreciate that everyone keeps their seats and keeps their hands to themselves while our birds are out, because we want to make sure our birds have a really positive, fun experience. But don't worry, they're going to be running around where we can see them real close. Look at how they run. Isn't it just like the velociraptors in Jurassic Park? It's real cute. Exactly. So we love these guys. They are helmeted guinea fowl. They're an older species of chicken. You'll find them in Africa, and they do a really important job. They'll actually work together to call really loud if there's something scary or dangerous around. So if they maybe notice like a predator, like a raccoon or a dog, and farmers even keep them. So if they notice that, hey buddy, if they notice like a rattlesnake around, they'll stretch out their neck really long, and they'll call to each other so that they can let them know, hey, there's something dangerous. What do you think? You got a rattlesnake to check out backstage there, Einstein. Einstein says the grass on stage is very delicious, so I'm going to peck at that a little bit first, which is fine. Her other friends are out there taking care of the rattlesnake. But on that note, we do really like to stress that rattlesnakes are also very important to ecosystems. So if you do find one in your area, in your home, please don't try to interact with it. Please don't try to scare it away, or even worse, don't try to hurt it. You can call a professional. They will relocate that rattlesnake for you, so it is out in the wild, and it's doing its very important job in the ecosystem away from our friends and family and pets. Einstein, I hate to break it to you, but this is a 20-minute show, and you're not the star. Einstein, she always does this. This is kind of like one of her personality quirks. So even animals like chickens that people tend to take for granted, they all do have individual personalities. And it's really easy to kind of tell them apart. She says, I hear that. I hear my cue. Then where am I going? There she goes. Good job, Einstein. She figured it out. Yay! Awesome job. So, like I said before, we do all of our training with positive reinforcement. You'll notice we didn't go out there and just grab the chicken and toss her back. We didn't chase her away. We made it a little bit easier for her, and we reminded her, hey, this is your job, remember? And she picked it up and went right on back. And that's because we want all of our animals to have very positive, trusting relationships with us so that they continue to want to work for us. And this is a style of training that can be used on anything from goldfish to elephants. It can be used on chickens and even spouses or children. So keep that in mind. You can get a lot of positive behavior trained using this style of training as well. I have some smart people out here in the stands, I'm pretty sure. So I'm gonna quiz you. There's other kinds of pests out and about. They aren't just insects, like those guinea fowl, really, really important. The meadowlark, they like to eat fleas and ticks and mosquitoes, and they keep those populations